Hi, I'm Rich Quindry. Welcome to Expert Photoshop Tips for Commercial Photographers. Episode 1, the Free Transform Tool. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about some production techniques that are very useful with the Free Transform tool to improve the quality of what you deliver to your clients. This is a very typical example of what's done all the time shooting business people for their website. I shot on location at their place, and I set up the seamless before they were there, so I was ready to go when they stepped in, and I didn't extend it high enough or bring it close enough to the camera. Also, there's some other things we want to change in this photo, but this is the frame they picked, but I won't deliver a shot like this. It has to look better. So here's what we're going to do. Select the marquee tool, go across the top, draw a box, use the arrow keys, go a little bit higher, and then Command J forces that area to a new layer. There, you see it there. Now on that layer, we're going to select the Free Transform tool and then just drag that up and hit select. Now we go back down to the background, do the same thing on the bottom. You don't need a lot of material in this case. Command J, force to a new layer, Command T, transform, drag down to the bottom. You're already delivering a much nicer looking product. Now the next thing that happens, we're going to do here, is in this particular frame that they chose, the guy on the right's leaning forward a little bit, and that bothers me. So we're going to select the background again, and with the marquee tool, come down through here and select that. Hit Command J to drive it to a new layer, like that. Command T for Free Transform, but now I'm going to move this dot in the middle here. This is with the area that when you move your cursor to the outside, you get these double arrows in the upper right. This is the area that the picture will pivot around. Well, we're going to have it pivot here, right on the edge of his leg. So now, when we pivot, we get much less work to do to put it back together. So I'm going to pivot him back, select, and it's pretty close already. Now I'm going to go to the top layer. There's some things we need to clean up. Make a retouch layer, and we'll go in here and fix what was ruined. We have a bit of a seam here. That's his elbow, original elbow, and we have a bit of a seam where things don't, the brightnesses don't match up. So using the healing brush, I'm going to go down and blend our tones in. That's looking good now. Now from up here, I'm going to do the same. That messed up. You have to be careful where you sample. Do the same thing here. I keep resampling from other points. I'm using a fairly large brush to smooth it out over a larger area. We're seeing a little bit, I don't know if you can see it on your monitor a lot, I'm seeing a little bit along the top edge. There's the corner here. And now the right side. Now there'll be some little things we need to fix down here where things don't quite line up. So taking the rubber stamp tool, we smooth out that a little bit. We smooth out that. And we have some areas in here where things aren't quite lining up. They're a little bit off. So I'm going to go down here to the layer that I copied. This, let me zoom back. This layer here. And we're going to make a layer mask, and with a black brush just blend back a little bit where this comes in to hide that seam. And that's it. You have a photo that's much cleaner to deliver to the client, makes you look better as a photographer, and yet you're not taking a lot of time during the shoot to slow things down and waste their time. So everybody's happy and you look good. So to recap what we've done, this is what we started out with. You can see the seamless up here and the floor down here and his tilt, and this is what we ended up with.